Now let's look at the art of making a deal. Donald Trump has concluded his high-profile Gulf visit, his first official tour since returning to the White House. A tour marked by grand gestures, monumental deals and a fair share of controversy. Trump started with Saudi Arabia, then went to Qatar, where he dabbled in both deals and diplomacy. The final stop was the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, and that was just about business. The UAE knew this. They went all out for the US president. It began right from touchdown. Trump was greeted at the airport by the UAE's president, that's Sheikh Mohammad bin Zayed Al Nahyan. The first stop was a mosque. It is called the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. It is a beacon of Islamic architecture. For the first time, the mosque was closed for public use. Clearly, Trump was an important guest. Next stop, the presidential palace. The US president was welcomed with a traditional spectacle, the Al-Ayyala dance. Women stood in a line with white gowns and flipped their hair in unison. This was accompanied by chants and drum beats. This is a traditional dance. It is deeply rooted in the UAE's culture. It symbolizes pride and unity. Have a look. The optics were flawless. Trump and the UAE's president were all smiles, and then the work began. Mammoth deals were signed. The UAE has pledged to invest $1.4 trillion in the US. That's 1.4 trillion with a T. This is not pocket change. It's big money. The investment will happen over a period of 10 years in sectors like AI, semiconductors, and energy. Washington and Abu Dhabi called each other strategic partners. Donald Trump was more than thankful.
All I could say is thank you very much. We will work very hard to deserve it. I have absolutely no doubt that the relationship will only get bigger and better. Your relationship and mine can't get better, so I can't say it's going to get better because it's at the highest level it can be.
Let me tell you more about the deals. Out of the $1.4 trillion, $200 billion is just for artificial intelligence. Both countries will cooperate on AI. The UAE will get powerful semiconductors and thousands of chips from NVIDIA, the American company. The plan is to make the UAE the AI hub of West Asia. The remaining deals were about weapons and energy. The UAE will buy equipment for F-16 jets and new helicopters, including the Apache attack platform, also the Chinook transport helicopter. So that's on the weapons. Now let's look at the energy deals. The UAE will invest $440 billion. This will be in America's natural gas and green energy assets. So Trump walked away with a lot of deals and a lot of money. The UAE's president put the icing on the cake. Trump was awarded the Order of Zayed. That is the UAE's highest civilian honor.
Mr. President, for over 50 years, the UAE and the United States have shared a multidimensional strategic partnership and a long-standing friendship. We are keen to continue deepening this friendship for the benefit of both our nations and peoples.
Trump concluded his trip by visiting the Abrahamic family house. It's a complex that symbolizes interfaith harmony. It has a mosque, a church, and a synagogue. The optics again were on point. So what is the takeaway? Trump has called his Gulf tour a victory. But the deals come with risks. The US is sending lethal weapons to Saudi Arabia, Qatar and the UAE. This could fuel tensions in a region that is already volatile. West Asia may be betting big on Trump's America, but they're also hedging their bets in a multipolar world. Saudi Arabia is still considering joining BRICS. That's a grouping led by Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. It is meant for emerging economies. Some even see it as a counter to the Western bloc. The UAE is already a member of BRICS, and like I said, the Saudis are giving it a serious thought. Clearly, the Gulf kingdoms have their options open. Trump's visit to West Asia has earned him some brownie points. It is certainly a face saver for him back home. You see, Trump came to power on the promise of ending the two wars, the one in Ukraine and the one in Gaza. He said he would end them. He said he would end them on day one in office. It's been 3 months now and counting. The Gulf tour is a good look for Trump. He has walked away with trillions of dollars in deals, even some diplomatic goals. Trump's deal with the UAE were a spectacle of wealth and ambition. Also a reminder that in geopolitics, money and weapons talk the loudest. At Firstpost, we are choosing to hold on to accuracy. That means we won't always be first. We may not get you your breaking alert, but what you will get is what we owe you, and that is the truth. Verified, checked, and cross-checked. We rely on sources and verified ones. After all, that's what separates a journalist from a loudspeaker. But sometimes even we miss a beat, and when we do, we will tell you. Like yesterday, we ran visuals from a registered news agency. That visual turned out to be fake, so we are taking accountability. And from now on, we will cite the source of every visual, every picture, every video that you see on Firstpost will have a source mentioned. That is our commitment to you. We will wait, we will verify, we will ask again, and only then will we tell you. No noise, no panic, just the facts. Because right now, that is what the country needs most.